your girl Ashley Camille here at Fifth House Bloom. This message is for the mutable signs. Mutable signs for the week of April 22nd through April 28th. This is general guidance, so please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. At this time, I'd like to welcome forth the power and the presence of the elevated guides who can assist me in delivering this message for the mutable signs. I ask that you open up our ears so that we hear the truth of liberation. I ask that you open up our minds so that we may bloom. I ask that you open up our hearts so that we may embrace our divinity. I ask for assistance in delivering this message with clarity, empathy, and ease. Give thanks. Hey y'all. So I'm trying something new. Let me know what you think. But for now, let's get the messages. What is the message for this week? What is the message? Opportunity. Okay. Visions. Is this it? No? Okay. Goodness gracious. Excuse me. Challenges. What's the challenge? Receiving. Collaboration. It's the bottom of the deck. Give me a second. I'm gonna take my time. Okay, y'all. So it feels like you have not only visions for the future, but really that you are kind of living out some of your dreams or some of your goals. This could be at the large scale, or this could be as small as, you reaching like your bedtime goals, like the time you go to sleep, right? I want you to really sit with and look at right now in your life, where have some of your dreams come true? Where have you met your goals, right? Because right now you are at a place of, moving towards being able to sustain that and being able to maintain this success, maintain your vision. But it is requiring more from you. It is requiring new from you. And it's feeling like a lot of the old energy is around, right? And eventually, or now, that is interfering not only with your ability to set and achieve new goals, to live out and have new dreams, but in sustaining the ones that you have met. When you have new, it requires a shifting of the external environment. It requires a shifting of the internal environment too, right? In order to sustain and in order to maintain here. And so now this is looking around and evaluating what is supposed to be here at this new level. What has to be released? What is neutral? What is taking up space? An example is, okay, this is general guidance, right? But you might be in a, let's say, like you cut down on drinking, or now you're sober, and going to certain places just doesn't feel the same. Being around certain people just doesn't feel the same. Certain behaviors, you would no longer engage in as a result of, cutting out this behavior or reducing this behavior. And so there is kind of this, did I show you the cards? This desire to, you still have the feeling underneath of those, right? Because within there, with those people in those places, there was a sense of connection. Maybe there was a sense of like, joy or excitement, right? But now you have to potentially find those in new places, find that with new people, find that in new behavior to sustain what you have gained from the change that you have made. Okay, something coming through about the receiving. Should I read it? No. Thank you. Because it is a change, because it is requiring a shift, because it is opening yourself up to new, or removing the old, and that might be difficult, that may be hard, right? that you aren't fully receiving the benefits of the new that you have been trying to bring in. You aren't fully being able to be present in the dream that you are living out, or that you would be living out if you started to make these shifts in other areas. You have to make space for the vision to take hold, to be real, to be sustainable. And that requires some change. Okay, let's get some more. What to expect, what to expect. Knight of Swords in reverse. What to expect. Just give me the card, please. Okay, so Ten of Swords, Two of Wands, actions to take, actions to take. What is this one? Seven of Swords, Five of Swords, whew, Nine of Swords at the bottom. Okay, so already, like for some of you, it is imperative that you do this, because like, even the energy around for some is like not wanting you to change because they could get left behind, not wanting to see you shine because it reflects back the areas or the ways that they haven't been living out their dreams. And so there's some real hater energy around you. Or not only if it, like particularly with people being still in those situations or being still in those places are like actually keeping you stuck, right? Like for some, this is not neutral. This is not a take it or leave it. It is actually limiting you. And okay, it is like limiting you. It is a restriction. Like you have to move out of those places because it is just no longer in alignment. And there is either like a consequence or a block as a result, right? And so you have to expand into new places. You have to expand with new people. You have to start to put these new thoughts, these new behaviors into place that you have, right? These new beliefs, they have to be spoken. They have to be said out loud. You have to live into them, because part of it might be like a still hiding under that guise of who you used to be, how you used to move, how you used to show up, right? And so what is now for you, who is now for you, opportunities now for you, the places now for you cannot find you because you aren't showing up in that energy, right? And so it is like both are taking a final step, but there's this big energy of like protecting yourself, protecting your vision, protecting your goal, both now and moving forward. And so that does require the action on your end. There is the defense energy of that, right? And so even if it comes up, or like you're not hiding who you are, you're not hiding what you do now, you aren't hiding the new. And even with this hater energy around you, it's just starting to shift into the places, shift to be with the people, shift to doing the things where it is safe to do so, where it matches up, where the energy is aligned. So you don't have to stay in defense, so you won't have to fight, right? Watch where an area that is kind of singular, where you might need to be making shifts away from is where you end up being defensive, where you feel you end up having to either justify your behavior, defend your behavior, like you're all being misunderstood a lot. Things just keep like fumbling and don't happening. Like this is likely the areas where these changes need to start to occur so that you can create a more aligned space for the world, that the new that you have worked so hard right? So that you give your vision the opportunity to take hold in this, in the material realm. All right, y'all, return this energy to you.